see you. Today we have this little box, and you may have seen it before. I've shown it to you in several videos. It's actually kind of like a paperboard box. And in here I keep a lot of my chokers, very small choker necklaces. The only problem is my collection has grown exponentially in the last few years. It used to be perfect, but now I have a ton. And I need to find a couple of necklaces to go with my outfit tomorrow that I'm going to wear. And I know they're in here. But I have to untangle some necklaces to get to them. So in this video, we're going to untangle some of these necklaces. So I'm going to undo the little latch. We can open this up. You see, this box is incredibly heavy. There's so much in here. So we are just going to untangle this mess. I know normally I'm pretty organized and careful with my things, but with this particular mess, I've gotten a little sloppy. It's not organized at all. So what we're going to do, we're just going to figure out the best way to start. And some of these might just lift right out, like this one. Now this one is not really a choker, but I have it in there because I wear it doubled up. I don't wear it long like this. I will loop it around and actually wear it like this. So that's why that one's in there. This is a fabric choker, and it kind of looks like a headband, and it probably could be worn as a headband, but it said on the little thing that it was, the little card that it was on, that it was a choker. I don't think I've ever actually worn it though. So I just left it in there. Alright. Oh, this one's cute. The little gold crescent moon with rhinestones. And it has this pretty blue cord. This one I just got recently. Look at all the pretty colors. These are actually braided strands of very small beads in yellow, white, green, and pink. And it has a gold chain that has quite a bit of adjustment to it, and a very large lobster claw clasp. I got that one on clearance at Walmart for, I think it was $3. Oh, this is another new one. This one, to me, kind of reminds me of the beach. Just the nice, pretty colors and the random beads in green, light blue, white, kind of a salmon color. And this one, again, has a lot of adjustment. So you could adjust it quite a bit with a silver lobster claw clasp. Let's get this one out of the way. This one is actually really cool. I like this one. It may look uncomfortable, but it's very comfortable. There is no clasp. You see, it's just made of flexible metal. How many bands do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 half circles, or like crescent shaped pieces of metal. And they're held together with these pieces that have little green beads on them. And then in the middle we have these really pretty green pearls. And then on the back we have these little beads on both sides. And it's very pretty and very comfortable. And this is one that I like to wear with other necklaces. It's just faux suede in kind of an ivory color. And it has a gold lobster claw clasp and quite a bit of adjustment there. So you could make it quite a bit bigger with the chain on it. Let's see here. This is one of the newer ones as well, I think. Let me see. Goodness. I don't know what happened there. That can't be right. It's gotten hooked on here somehow. There we go. Oh, that's what it is. That thing's magnetic. This is one of the newer ones too. You see we have this, it's like faux leather, this braided suede stuff, and then a chain with the links. And in the middle we have this really cool little stone. It's actually plastic. And that's how it looks on the back. And like most chokers, lots of adjustment. You have about 1 to 3 inches of adjustment and a little bitty weight on the end of it. And this one has kind of like an antique gold looking lobster claw clasp. It's pretty, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Let's see. Oh, I really like this one. Look at this. Look at that big pendant. And it has these 3 strands of beads in burgundy and black. And the regular chain here and here. Kind of a gunmetal black color. And a gunmetal colored lobster claw clasp. And this one has about 2.5 inches of adjustable chain with a little plastic bead at the end. But this one is just so pretty. I get compliments every time I wear this. I think I found it at Goodwill. A lot of these are very simple, like this one. This is just a light blue velvet. It's like a ribbon, basically, that's been turned into a choker with a little bit of adjustment and a gold lobster claw clasp. And then this one I've worn in several videos. It's made of fabric, see? And it has orange beads, red beads, these little silver pieces, and even some sequins on either end. And then you have this cord here that's twisted. It's kind of a burgundy color. And a silver lobster claw clasp with a lot of adjustment. This one's actually not supposed to be in here. This is not a choker. Some days when I get home from work, I have to rush. Sometimes I have a lot to do when I get home and I'm kind of in a hurry. And sometimes when I take my jewelry off, I just put it wherever. And this one ended up in here because of that. I remember the last time I wore this. It was a night where I basically got off work, came straight home, had to change clothes and go out and mow. So, it's really pretty though. I like it. It's made of wooden pieces and plastic. It's kind of unique. Oh, goodness, such a bunch of stuff. This one's nice. It's kind of a pretty turquoise color. Little sparkly beads made of some sort of material. Almost feels like stone or glass. Then it has this shiny piece right in the middle. A lot of adjustment. My goodness, look at that. And a silver lobster claw clasp. Let's get this thing out of there. This is a Christmas necklace with a noisy jingle bell. We're going to get that out of the way. It's very loud. Okay. This is the one I wore on my cruise. See? It's pretty flower and it has a little rhinestone in the middle. And it has this nice cord necklace. See? And a silver lobster claw clasp. That's not really a choker either, but it didn't fit in any of my jewelry armoire, so it went in here. Now this one has been worn a few times and the fake gold is wearing off. It was a lot shinier before. It has a little rhinestone pendant and it's gold links and a lobster claw clasp. But yeah, these are very cheap. You can't wear them many times before the gold starts to come off. Oh, this one's really pretty. I like this one. It's the little flowers. It's kind of like macrame. And it's a really pretty ivory color. And these flowers have little pearls in the middle that are also ivory. One there, and there, and there. And a silver lobster claw clasp. Here's one of the necklaces I was looking for. Now I know it's going to sound like I'm dressing up like Mr. T tomorrow, but this is one of the ones I was looking for, and I was also looking for another gold chain to go with it. But with the outfit, it's not going to look weird. It's going to make sense. So this is a very lightweight chain, and I've only worn it a few times, so the sparkly part hasn't worn off yet. So I'm going to wear it tomorrow. Lots of adjustment again, and a gold lobster claw clasp. So that's one of the necklaces I was looking for. I don't think I've found the other one yet. Oh, I like this one. This one is so unique. Now this one has a very lightweight piece of ribbon in brown. This beautiful pendant with brown, sort of amber colored rhinestones here, 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 and here. And then they kind of make a little flower in the middle. it doesn't have any adjustment. It just has the it's almost like a bronze or brass colored lobster claw clasp. Sometimes these pieces get tangled up on themselves. We'll try to get that one. Okay, maybe not yet. Let's move this one out of the way. And this one's cool. This one actually has, it's magnetic. That's the clasp. It's magnetic. And it's made of this plastic mesh stuff. And it has these little shiny pieces in there. But it's very lightweight. It's very, very light. I don't really wear it that often. It doesn't really go with much that I wear. But it's still kind of cool. And this one has 3 cords. It almost reminds me of dried pine needles. These cords do. I think it's actually leather or synthetic leather. It has this nice antique gold-looking pendant with tiger's eye there, and that looks like obsidian or something. It's probably fake, but I don't know. It has this really pretty antique gold-looking lobster claw clasp. And a little thing there. I don't know what that is. It looks like a little crest of some sort. I'm not sure what brand this is, but it has a little bit of adjustment. It's just kind of unique. I keep grabbing that one. Oh, I forgot about this one. This one's neat. This is a little choker I totally forgot about. I'm going to have to keep this out. I may have to wear this weekend. That's cool. It has just a plain black cord with a little hook clasp and all these little individual pieces. I'm going to keep that out. I'm not going to wear it tomorrow, but I might wear it this weekend. And here's a very plain one. This has a dark brown leather cord, and it's just a little silver metal butterfly. And that's basically it. Just a little butterfly. Here's another one that's stretchy. It's just a piece of metal with all kinds of beautiful colored glass beads, all different sizes and shapes and colors. And you just open it up, put it on your neck. And this one's pretty comfortable too. I like it because with all the colors it matches a lot of different things. This is why I can never find anything in here. I need a better system. Here's a cool one. This is woven. And has these little pieces in there, like that. I don't remember where this came from. I don't remember, but was handmade. Oh no, it wasn't. It has an American Eagle thing on it. Never mind. Well, it probably was, but it was handmade for them. And a little lobster claw clasp there. An adjustment. Oh, this one's really pretty. I like this. The only bad thing about this necklace is that this piece is metal and it's so heavy that when you wear it, it doesn't stay right on your neck. It kind of falls over like that. So it doesn't really stand up like it's supposed to, no matter how tight I make it on my neck. It just doesn't sit right. So I never wear it. I don't know why I have it. I like this one because it has the little bells. It's very pretty. This one is silver. It has a little hook clasp on the back. And this is another one that I get a lot of compliments on. People really like this one. This is a pink velvet ribbon converted into a choker with a gold lobster claw clasp and a little bit of adjustment. And this one's nice too. This one has a little tab on it. And it says something. Panama Jack. So it's Panama Jack. A little necklace. It has these pretty beads. And kind of brass and silver colors. So it's kind of cool. This is just a plain wooden necklace. This has an older kind of clasp that you twist like that. You can just twist it together and twist it apart. Yeah, it's nice, pretty wooden beads. Oh, this one I've had for a while. This is a little, it's almost like it's made out of fishing line. It has little artificial pearls on it. And you can move them around a little bit. They were glued on, but a few of them have come loose. It's actually very cute, very dainty looking. Oh, what a snarl. This one is very nice. Looks like something you would wear with a medieval costume for some reason. It's ivory with gold and burgundy braided together. Just looks like something a woman would have in her hair for like a, I don't know, a medieval costume. And this one has a gold lobster claw clasp and quite a bit of adjustment. Okay, this clearly does not belong in here. This is all one necklace. Again, probably an example of me running home and having to change quickly. This one's nice because it has pretty clear plastic beads in pink, green, white, and sort of a yellow, and pearls too. I don't think we're going to get through all this. Oh, here's a bracelet. Look at that. That's cool. You just kind of squish it back together. Put that right there. this is a very old artificial pearl necklace. This actually belonged to my grandmother, and I should not have it in here. It's a very old clasp here. I'm going to keep this out and put that in a better place. Here's a pretty one. It looks like turquoise. I don't think it actually is, but it has some pretty little beads here and there, like this one, kind of a melon color, purple, ivory. So it adds a little interest. So it's not all blue. You have some other colors in there too. And it's 2 strands that are combined in the back with some adjustment and a silver lobster claw clasp. Here's a cute little choker. It's just 1 single strand of small beads in yellow, white, dark blue, and light blue. Oh, this one actually fell in here. I've been looking for this. This fell in here out of one of my jewelry armoires. It's a rose gold colored chain. See how it's kind of twisted? And it has this little pendant. But I'm glad I found it because it fell out of my armoire and I didn't see where it went. Apparently it landed in here. And this makes sense because this is right under where I keep the armoire, and it very easily could have fallen into this if this was left open, which sometimes I'll leave this open. Oh, this one I love. I wear this in the springtime quite a bit. You see it has all these different pastel colors and glass beads all twisted together with lots of adjustment again, and a great big silver lobster claw clasp. And these are 2 bracelets, sort of a hot pink and a blue. This is a very basic little plastic bead necklace. It's elastic. You just pull it right over your head like that. And this goes with absolutely everything. And there's the bracelet I couldn't find the other day. Just a white plastic bracelet. I looked everywhere for this and couldn't find it. I'm really glad we're doing this because I'm finding stuff. This pacifier actually came with a baby doll I bought as a prop for a video. I do not know why it is in my choker box. Oh no, this one is beautiful. I love these dark blue shiny beads. It's really cool. I like it. I still haven't found the other bracelet or the other necklace I was looking for. Here's a pendant. And see, you can change it from yellow to blue. You can just spin it. There's a little loop up here. You can add it to your necklace. That is a charger for an old vape pen. Actually, I think it'll still work for the ones I have now. That's not a choker. Alright. This one's pretty. Look at that. These are all wooden beads. Nice piece. This is a choker that's kind of unique. Look at that. It's like mesh and it has black rhinestones in there. This one's really pretty. Here's another black one here. There's these pieces that hang down. And this one I love. The only problem is a lot of the little pieces are missing. But it's so pretty I can't bring myself to get rid of it. I just refuse to let it go. But I never wear it because it's missing pieces. Now Harvest has worn this one a couple times. This is braided hemp rope, I think, with a little glass acorn on the end. I wear it too, but I think Harvest wears it more than I do. Here's just a plain leather cord with a heart-shaped pendant. And little brown and black beads. And another just plain little gold chain. Oh, this is a bracelet. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And see, you loop it around and put these pieces through the little loops. I forgot all about that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's so cool. I'm going to keep that out and wear that this weekend too. Oh, here's one of my old ones. I've had this one for a long time. This one has a thick black velvet rope. It's a really pretty heart-shaped pendant with the rhinestone. Gosh, I've had this one forever. I've had this one for years. Forever. Okay, let's see. This is actually plastic. It's like hollow plastic, but it has all these pretty colors. And it's on this nice woven cord here, almost like a rope, with a silver lobster claw clasp and a weighted chain. Oh, this is another one I've had for a long time. This has brown suede woven through these golden links. And it just hooks like that. I have had this one for so many years. I've worn it a lot. Not recently, though. Oh, let's see. This one you may have seen in some videos. This is my little woven. It's almost like embroidery, like little iron-on patches, but they're little daisies on this choker with a silver lobster claw clasp. Oops, sorry. Noisy, I'm sorry. Oh, there's the one I was looking for. This is a woven little faux leather choker, and I'm going to wear it with the other link necklace. So that's the other one I wanted. This one's kind of different. Sort of a copper color, and it's heavy. It's quite heavy. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just it's cool. It's kind of different. here's one that's just a silver link. Little chain, little choker with the lobster claw clasp on that. And another faux pearl necklace. This one is not old. This is one I bought somewhere. I don't remember where, but yeah, it's not old. Here's one with a little crescent moon and little plastic beads. Oh, and this one's pretty, and it's also very lightweight, and it's made of black and white plastic beads. They almost look like marble with a little gold barrel clasp. And this one I bought a while ago, but I don't think I've ever worn it. It's really pretty. It has rhinestones and little flowers. And these plastic pieces here look like great big rhinestones. This one is very noisy. I'm trying to be quiet. This one doesn't belong in here, but it's kind of big and bulky, and I just threw it in here because I couldn't find room for it in my jewelry armoire. The color pink in that necklace doesn't really match most of the stuff I have, though. Here's another little, like a cord choker with a little heart-shaped piece with little rhinestones. And this pretty piece. The last time I wore this was to a family reunion last year. I just happened to know that because I remember having that on in the pictures. Here's another little woven one. This is a summertime favorite. It has these pretty blue pieces. And a big stone ring that's not a choker. Oh, here's another one of those bracelets too, made of the beads. And this one's neat. It's made of all these little links. See, it looks like hearts and little flowers. That one's really unique. And this is, I was going to turn this into a necklace. I have to remove actually both of these rings and add a clasp to it. I haven't done that yet, though. And another beaded bracelet. I love the way these feel. Finally, we have this neat little woven choker with an interesting clasp. Look at that. It's like the old military boot bands that go on their pant hems. So anyway, that is all I have in my choker box. And I found the 2 necklaces I needed, so I think I'm good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again really soon.